He slipped back into the country as quietly as his take on the current stalemate over taxation on petroleum products. Quiet. The country has been waiting for Kenyatta's move, who now finds himself in a catch-22 situation. And in a departure from the norm, the president's return was not made public as he jetted back into the country from Dubai, where he has been after he left the Beijing Forum on Africa-China Relations Wednesday. The president had left for China a day after the National Assembly passed the amendments on the finance bill, and until his return to the country, he was yet to be presented with a bill for his assent or return to Parliament. Kenyatta is expected to meet Treasury CS Henry Rotich and the parliamentary leadership Tuesday. The two sides have held meetings prior to his return on the options to present, aimed at breaking the stalemate over the fuel levy. Pundits argue the president has to contend with a tough balancing act after returning home to an angry citizenry and finding mechanisms to bridge the 570 billion shilling budget deficit. Meanwhile, the Kenya Revenue Authority has opposed a suit seeking to have the new tax suspended. In its response to the case filed by activist Okiya Omtata, the taxman argues a provision imposing tax cannot be said to be unconstitutional. This even as three petitioners went to court seeking to have the Director General of the Energy Regulatory Commission punished for contempt of court. Titus Alila, Jacqueline Otieno and Francis Ogada, officials of the Sumawe Youth Group, had obtained an order suspending the levy.
The Director General has been served with the lawful order of the court. He has failed to comply, and because of that, Kenyans are paying illegal and unlawful VAT. The same is still being factored in fuel prices.
The Parliamentary Budget and Appropriations Committee has retreated to Mombasa for a two-day meeting. The chairperson has, however, denied that the meeting was called to discuss the matter.
We're just waiting for, hopefully, the clerk to the National Assembly to submit the bill to the presidency, and the president, in his own wisdom, will make a decision on that.
Will Kenyatta sign the amendments to the finance bill? Will he return them to Parliament with memoranda? The question remains, which way forward, Mr. President? Jackie Maribe, Citizen TV.